Not good enough. Get it down to 0.
Working on it.
Okay, so using the HELMOD, it has come to my attention that I need 81 electric furnaces cooking iron plate to make this a reality.
Possibly.
And if I have them heavily beaconed, I can get
made
that down to like
yours
46.
readable.
What's that?
I made yours readable. Yeah. Yeah, I would do the eight affecting one, so you can just do it in those. And
Even
then
if I
it
do
says you
that,
need a
it's...
little over 3 belts in, and you'll need 4 belts out.
Yeah, like for the iron plate, I need 46 furnaces.
Yeah. That's about right. And then 2 1/4 of those belts are going to go into your steel furnaces to get half a belt out. 60 steel furnaces.
Well,
Yeah,
30...
making 3 artillery shells a second takes a lot of shit.
That's fucking overkill is what it is. I don't think I need all that.
Change it down to 1 or 2 per second then. Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I think 3 per second is ambitious.
Okay.
Let's...
I mean, we haven't built a train to need it yet, so you're probably
yeah,
fine doing whatever you want.
yeah. Let's dial that back just a skosh. And see if I can... Yeah, see if I do 8 beacons per, I can do 1 shell a second and have it do like 16 iron, 12 steel, 2 copper furnaces. That's a far cry better. That's manageable.
Okay. However you want to do it.
Yeah, we'll do 16 iron furnaces. That'll work better.
Looking at batteries, yeah. Acid, okay. I mean, I'm going to need 16 steel furnaces for just to make satellite parts.
Yeah, I can believe that. My little push pin thingy. We're doing...
Hmm.
2. Oh no, that's not the...
Can I get you down to 1 machine?
I need 16 iron furnaces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6,
All right.
7, 8, 9.
We'll leave it this way and do 2 machines.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god, so many furnaces.
13 copper. Six there. Give me 2 belts out. Okay, radar. You don't need it either.
I'll go like that. No, you know what? That's not going to work either. Just going to have to just...
Gear machine doesn't need to be beacon. I think I'm going to leave the productivity in there, though, so that it doesn't increase our plate requirement past 2 belts.
Okay.
So right now we're making 1.99. If I take even one beacon or one module out of that. What? Oh, I guess it's sipping on it so much it doesn't. Or is it because it's below it?
Alright,
So yeah, we've got a bunch of weirdness up here because of the matrix solver. I think overall we're okay.
For feeding these furnaces,
Yep.
will 2 blue arms be able to keep up if they're all moduled and beaconed?
Let me look at that. So if we go in here, we turn on the little logistics row thing.
If I do 3, that's like 9 they can load simultaneously.
All right, you're doing what? 16 electric furnaces for iron? Is that correct?
Yeah. I'm going to need to split that into 2 8 and 8s if I'm using red belt, right?
For red belt definitely, because it wanted 1.01 blue belt.
Okay. 2, 3, 8. Well, that's alright. I can do that.
Figure. Fast inserter. Yes, fast inserter. Blue inserter should keep up.
If I do.
It wants 8 for the output, and you've got 16 machines, so a fast inserter will be working about half the time.
So if I have a fast inserter for output, what about for input? I probably need 2 at least, right?
No, the input is less.
Really?
Because you've got 40% or 20% productivity. So you're making 20% more than you're putting in.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it wants 6.2 for the input. Yeah, I don't know how to use the assembler rotation switch.
Okay, so if I do it like that.
In the furnace array, you're connected to 6 or 8 or 10 beacons. You should be connected to 8. You're not directly in line with the beacons, correct? So
No, they're offset by 1.
Exposed to all 8?
Yeah.
Okay. And then depending on how you're delivering to the next machines, you might be outputting into a provider chest instead of onto a belt.
Probably better to do it
I
that
don't
way
know
than the belt.
Well, unless you've got an easy way to run the belt around and through your machines that
I was just going to put them in series so it's iron cooking into plate and then
see
the plate.
Mamaru.
See you, Marmaru. And then the plate going into the furnaces to cook the steel.
Yeah, if it's moving on to the next if its next thing is easy to get to on a belt, I would leave it on a belt.
Okay.
I think. I mean, it's all personal preference, really. Like, if you want to limit yourself to only doing belts and not having any bots up there, you can figure out how to get all that stuff routed through.
No, basically what I've got planned is this: 8 iron cookers offloading onto a belt. The belt goes south to 6 steel cookers, which then offload into chests.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
And then I can easily just go straight from A to B, assuming the belt can carry it. I might have to use blue belt to carry the iron to the steel cookers.
Yeah, and you will need some iron plate to go to your radar and to your green chips. It doesn't all go to the steel. Looking at what you've got set up, you need 33.33 iron plate going into your steel, so that would need a blue belt in.
33.33 going into the steel.
And you'll need some iron plate for gears. So you've got a couple different places that your iron plate's going.
Yeah, right now we're cooking iron plate up here, and when it's not being used to make ammo, it's getting dumped in this box, which is helping to bootstrap things. Those are not beaconed or module, so I'm obviously going to have to throw some beacons and modules on that to buffer that. But that should help shore up my iron production for down here.
Okay.
Now the problem is going to be power. How am I going to get the power in here? I could put this right. Alright, let's get rid of this guy and this guy. So now I need you there, which means I gotta switch these out for underground belts. There we go.
Hi, Poppers. What you doing out there? Anything? Just scratching?
And
Okay. So if we look at RCUs, we can train in the blue chips. This will train in the red and the green too. So we'll need 2 red outposts. Train that in. City structure. Low density structure, I think that was being trained into. Which actually means we don't want it as an data.
maybe what I'll do is
I guess we're training in the rocket fuel too.
why are my robots not doing the upgrade as planned?
He's lowered the arty shells to 1 arty shell per second.
Something a little more manageable. Oh, that would be why, because I didn't have the frickin' belts, idiot. There you go.
Okay, 1608. Okay. So from our yellow block.
Yeah, I was looking at 3 a second, and then I was like, I'm just not that ambitious.
This is insane. I will make 3 of these if I need it.
I really don't need 3 artillery shell a second. Shit. I already used the belts that were in there. That's not good. Means I'm out of red belts. Oh.
There's red belts on the engineering train.
Yeah, I've got some on my train too. I had sent it back and I forgot to bring it with me. You.
So out of our yellow one, which we'll need 2 of, we'll be getting 10 rocket fuel. So I need another one that does 7.2. Rocket fuel.
Train is on the way.
Let's look at 7.5.
Well, actually, I could bring...
8. Oh, and 7.5 is half of a yellow belt. We need solid fuel on the list. Make it from those 2. Petroleum on our list from here. Do that cracking.
Bring this.
Also going to do that cracking. Matrix solve, please. Really? I can get away with not having any light to petroleum. Okay.
Bury a belt here.
You mean defaults here?
Alright, so that's not fast enough.
To be at least 10.
You need to fork over some belts, buddy. There we go.
2 and those are coming up 8 beacon.
Yeah, that iron is gonna need to get a whole lot more dense. Okay, so. Let's dismantle this.
So 8, 6, and 2.
I don't have any blue. I don't have any blue splitters up here. You gotta be kidding me. And I didn't. Nope, I didn't bother adding it to there. Let's take a little peek at you. Yeah, you have blue splitters. Okay. Woo woo! Hijacking your train.
Okay. I'm still in planning, so whatever. Yeah, it seems doable, I suppose. 30, 6, 13, 2, 5. Because you open 10. Okay.
Why is that one still blue? Why is that one still yellow? There we go.
And LDS and 1833. Yes, LDS. Let's do 18.5.
If the belt's
We
getting
just do
packed a little
48
tighter.
machine. Computing by factory. 48. 1848. Sure. Copper. Steel. Iron. Plastic. Petroleum.
Let's
Cracking.
our steel.
Light. Now I can't do matrix solver and computing factory. .48. Must have been less than 7. Okay. Now I can matrix.
Okay, so now we've got. Oh, you don't have power?
Light to petroleum. I still have all that heavy left.
Okay, I'm gonna have to gap that out one more.
Because you're at 0.
But I can't. I'm gonna have to redo that. Shit.
Nice, Whackjaw. I run wolf. Yeah, it's... Why is it doing that? You must crack the heavy into lights. What if this is 80%? Then what do you think? You just change it back to 100 because you're on matrix solver.
Yeah, that's not working so slick.
Why is it broken now?
What's broken? What did you break?
train filling up. Smiling Dungeon Master. Hello, sir. Rolling for initiative.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have dice handy. Yeah, my bot isn't set up for it. I'm screwed. I guess I go last. It's going pretty well. We're still on our vanilla map. We added some tools to do our calculations in game here. Except HELMOD is finally being dumb, and I don't know why it's not cracking oil here. Like it totally should be. But it says it wants 0 heavy to light, and then it's outputting extra heavy. So I don't know how much I need.
More, obviously. Come on.
Need all the things.
Need more.
So yeah, I'll have to put something down there, I suppose. Really, I can use fast inserters? Copper. Huh. How many belts is that? 6 belts of copper. Oh, man.
It's not that much copper.
No, not at all. Yeah, for the low density structures, even beaconed up, we're going to have. Well, I need 75 electric furnaces.
Yeah, I can see that.
Rolling for the dumbass that created a ranger character with a DM that doesn't care about food. 16 versus AC and a successful 4 piercing damage. What DM doesn't care about food?
Alright, you guys can get dismantled.
First block. What? 6? Whoa. That makes numbers happen.
Is it a good thing?
I'm learning how the assembler limitation thing works. Kind of. Real crappy shot. Unlucky on the dice. A DM that wants to focus on story and fighting? So does that mean that they didn't start in a pub and have a brawl to get started? What kind of DM is that? Also, the same DM that didn't tell the guy that made the ranger that a fighter with a bow would do his job better. You're mean.
Alright, let's try.
true, though. Rangers kind of suck if the DM doesn't go the extra mile to make it interesting. Close. 13. What? I don't understand. This is working now. I thought I had it figured out, and now I don't. All right, let's not do that for right now. I don't know how that works. Hello, Poppers. Did you come to hang out? Okay, cool. You can lay down. Do you need me to stop talking to you you can lay down and go night night?
Stop distracting me!
I said go night night, and she wandered out of here, so apparently she thinks we're gonna go to actual bed.
Let's put...
Alright, at any rate, that makes a thing. Does stuff. I don't... Whatever. Oh, I need to mark these as shared.
Alright, so this is going to go...
Alright, so I'm going to start with an easy one somewhere, or do you want the easy one?
I'm having trouble with the thing I'm working on, so you do what you gotta do.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can, I can leave you red science to do. It's not that bad of a chain. Yeah, it's hardly a thing.
Alright, that should end up with iron on both sides of the belt.
I'm gonna do the blue, maybe?
Like I said, man, you do what you gotta do. I'm failing at basic, so...
It had a lot. No, you're not.
I'm woefully unfamiliar with beacons. This is pretty much my first time ever bothering with them.
Yeah, they help you go big. Apparently you used to just go home.
Well, that's where I keep most of my stuff, so it makes it easier that way. Alright, so now, if I do this...
Don't need the calculator. Get to see quite some columns.
Ooh, we're puking on a lot more iron. Alright.
Okay. I need a place with
I might have a problem now.
double iron, copper, and a little bit of coal. And oil. And oil.
Yeah.
Where is Blue Science Town?
Alright, so now I need...
Well, you actually kind of have this stuff already tapped.
Are you moving in up here?
I haven't decided where I'm going yet. I'm scouting right now.
Okay, if we're going like that.
Parakeet! Did you just say parakeet? Parakeet!
I did just say parakeet. Funny you should ask. Okay, that's working.
So this oil that you set up over here,
I swear to God. If you're looking at the oil I set up over here, which oil I set up over where? Don't even.
Ammotown.
Don't you even.
Do you need it? Yeah, it looks like you need it.
You wanted me to set up a thing so that we could stop piping our fuel everywhere. So now I set up a thing to stop piping the fuel everywhere, and you're trying to steal it. I knew you were going to do that.
No, I see it's an 8,000 oil patch, and I was wondering if I could have a train full come over here, and I'll build Blue Science Town here. And when this 12 million iron ore patch runs out, we can come over here and get this 24 and the 4.9.
If
Just
you're
on the other side of the wall.
if you're just grabbing one train load from there, it probably isn't a problem. But if it's going to amount to much more than that, then yeah, it's we're gonna probably have an issue. And all these
Well,
plates.
at some point we may have to dabble with some train management.
Train management. Oh God, that seems complicated. Right down here, we're gonna put a bunch of arms, picking up a bunch of things. Hey, Spider-Tron, get the fuck out of the way. Make a better wall than the door. Okay, there we go. We are now saturating that belt with iron plate. And, oh yeah, I've got more steel over here to pick up. That are most difficult.
Parakeet's your alarm that your shift's almost over? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yep, it is. Alright, so now, in theory... See, I don't have anywhere in there I can run the power. If I run these guys in there, they're not going to power the beacons anyway. Alright, then you know what? I gotta pull a beacon out. Cost of doing business. I could probably get away with extending this.
Alright, I think while Spider-Tron's walking, I'm going to go refill a drink.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Alrighty, I'll be here. There's my transfer call.
Hello again. Yeah, he must be taking his call. Do it there. Love that giant construction range.
And I'm off the phone.
Welcome back, sir.
My parakeet has landed.
What did you say?
Parakeet. Alright, so it looks like I have successfully got that running faster than the steel furnaces can keep up with. And if I can do that on the other side, would be cool.
I need less than a belt.
Now, we've got all the power we need over there. Oh, I am missing a couple of grippers. Let's move the grippers over there. Let's grab these and... Alright, now power.
Now, pow.
Pow, pow, power wheels. Power makes them go.
Pow.
Alright, there we go. Now I've got
Cast these.
the iron furnaces cooking.
These.
Tech Maniac. Research all technologies. Oh, really?
Apparently.
We're on mining productivity 13. What did that just proc?
Because it was the first thing we researched since we started
Since the mods? Okay.
today.
go.
Stay.
Whatever overflow can go into the box. What's in the box? Iron plates. What's in the box? Iron plates, I said.
I should watch that one again. That's a good movie too.
Alright, so now
Even if it does have the Chester the Molester in it.
Chester the Molester? Really? That's what we're calling him now?
I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Oh, I don't remember what he did. He did bad things though, right?
I don't know. He might have touched a person or something. I don't remember anything super conclusive like what's his name, Weinstein. I almost
Oh,
called
was
him.
he not?
I almost
Was
called
he
him
not
Epstein.
convicted?
I don't know if he was convicted. Okay, well, that's got steel production and iron production going well. I guess I should see about oil production over here somewhere. I never did that.
How
Okay,
much
so
stuff needs to come in here?
if I do heavy oil cracking over here,
2, 3, 4 things in.
I can get away with 4 chemical plants for that.
And 1 out.
Alright, this is... Spidertron leg is in the way. Well, fucking move, Spidertron. You jerk. Don't be like that. Slap you around. Okay, so heavy cracking here. Now comes the fun stuff. I'm not building 32 refineries, fuck you.
Why not?
Because I'm not. 10 refineries? You're still pushing.
Refineries in a. If you beacon in a straight line, should do 10 instead of 8 because they're too wider.
Yeah, I've just got to do more refineries. I don't think I have the money to do it. Oh, I do. I have 4 more refineries. Fantastic. Alright, well,
And Spidertron.
that just means I have to tear
Have
everything
more
I've done
stuff.
apart. Fantastic.
No, you don't have train stops.
Yours doesn't have train stops?
Like, just spare that I stuffed in Spidertron so that I didn't have to call the engineering train as often.
I thought you were talking about your engineering train. I'm like, pretty sure your engineering train has fucking everything on it, including cheese. If I know how you feel about cheese, and I think I do, it'll be on that train.
Empty cargo. Guessing this other one's your stop. I didn't remove this other temporary stop that I thought was probably yours from the list.
The temporary stop on the engineering train, yeah, that'll be up here.
This cleared out.
If I do an upgrade planner across the belts, it shouldn't. You know what? I can do it without hitting the arms. Never mind. There we go.
Yes, it would upgrade your
Yeah,
inserters too.
I don't want to change the inserters necessarily. There we go. That's a pretty solid looking belt. And even split. It's mostly doing okay. Why is one side so much fuller than the other? Oh, because this side I added a few extra furnaces because it was so backed up. This side I never got around to doing that.
A red belt of copper. Productivity modules are awesome. Halfway looks to be about there-ish.
It needs 10 doing the splitting.
Just barely off, actually.
How the hell am I going to get you down there?
Up and down. Let's go.
You're going to hit a power pole and a belt on the way. Alright.
Go there. Twice. Go to here. Go twice. Fortunately, we'll need one. This.
Pick up all of that. Don't dismantle the thing. There you go. Okay, now can I run my pipe?
Run, pipe, run.
There we go. Alright, so crude oil coming down this way, and Okay, yeah. You guys didn't need to go quite that far. Okay, pick up all that. Because from here, I need... This is supposed to be... This is supposed to be heavy oil. What am I doing? These refineries...
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't fucking know anymore. Alright, let's... I still have a handful of beacons left. It'd be glorious if I could do this without making a bigger mess.
All about the glory.
Hmm?
You're just all about the glory.
I'd really like to do it and have it be tidy. Okay, if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so what if we go down here, here, and here, just to work around that hole.
That's what she said.
You know? I think all of these things are moduled. Sure looks like it anyway. Now I need...
If I only need a red belt's worth. Boil each yellow.
Now I need a water line that comes in over here. God damn it. Copy that. Copy the pipe, not the... Why you gotta be like this, Factorio? Practicing to be a jerk or something?
I learned it by watching Ark.
I was just gonna say, like, spending time hanging out with Ark? Bad influence over here. Alright, now I can put the water pipe there. Beacons. Are you still going to be of any use over here? Alright, so you're doing heavy cracking. You need light. Facial explosion! Or a face explosion, if you like.
Sorry,
That's okay.
didn't mean to.
Come to expect such outbursts.
Yeah.